Hi, this is Jack Beer, the real estate agent. I hope that you're doing well and staying safe. Today is July 14th, and I'm going to give you my 2-week market report. So, how's the real estate market doing? Well, we know that the equity markets have experienced a lot of volatility in the past couple months, and the real estate is traditionally less volatile than the equity markets for sure. So let's dive into some data, and I'll give you the really quick answer. So to start, the summer market is definitely upon us. In the past 15 days, in the Miami Association of Realtors, Miami MLS, we've had 4,109 homes sell. So that represents a 41% increase from the prior 15 days. And I'm expecting this trend to continue. I don't know if it's going to stay exactly where it is, but we'll see what happens. Traditionally, July and August and even some of September are very busy months in our market. So how has our number one leading indicator of sales been doing? Well, showings is our number one leading indicator of sales because the more showings we have, eventually the more sales that we have. It's just a couple months lag. So as you can see, there's a little bit of a dip last week, but we were doing quite well with the number of showings nationally. I'm expecting this just to continue or stay just where it's at. I don't think it's going to go up that much more. Down, I don't know. Probably not that much. We'll see what happens. But what I do know is that in the past couple months, it's skyrocketed up, and it's stayed consistent pretty much for the past month. So we'll see what happens going forward. But that's where we are right now. So with what I just said in mind, what's going to happen with the real estate market in the next couple months? Well, traditionally, real estate has always been a very stable asset class, especially residential, single family, and condo homes have been very, very stable, at least compared to stocks and other types of securities. So given that, and given the volatility that we've seen so far in the past couple months, I'm expecting the real estate market to stay relatively stable in the next couple months. We'll see what happens with prices, but what I'm seeing is that the incredibly low interest rates are motivating a lot of buyers to get out there and buy. A lot of sellers are staying on the sidelines, but a lot of sellers are also finding luck on the market right now, and there's a lot of showings and a lot of activity. So the market right now so far is stable. We'll see what happens in the next 6 months, but so far I haven't seen any devastation to that is really that big. So anyways, let's get into the new segment, which I started 2 weeks ago, which is my book of the week, or book of, I guess, every 2 weeks. So this one is Scaling Up. It's a book, if anyone that's watching this owns a company or manages people or just likes business in general, this is a really good book I think you could read. It has it's color, first off, which is nice. And it has incredible information about your organizational chart, company value setting, targets, and even down to stuff like how do we systemize processes to make them as easy as possible. It's kind of like a Bible for building a company, so I really recommend it. Hope here's the book again, Scaling Up. So that's pretty much it. Hope you're doing well. If you have any questions for me about the market, I can go into a lot more detail if you want and what I'm seeing. This is kind of just like a 10,000 foot view. You can call me, text me, email me anytime. Hope you're doing well, and we'll talk in 2 weeks.